Hi, my name is Judge. Thought I'd check out another newly buffed card in REMIXED DISPENSE-O-BOT today, and I was not disappointed. Really relevant card in this aggressive Mech Mage. I think particularly that people are not realizing the power of getting the coins option and running 1-mana 3/3 mechs in your Mech Mage. Really excellent stuff. Went undefeated in the recording, which was really cool. Climbed about 600 legend ranks, and I think that this is a deck that could win a lot of games against a lot of meta decks. So my list is in the description below. You can check that out, and also don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and enjoy the games. Yeah, holy Fester. Oh my god, both of them in starting hand? There's no shot you're supposed to keep those. Unless I had a frequency oscillator to go with them. Huh? Oscillator? If I get an oscillator, I mean, that's pretty good to replace too. But I mean, this is my first game, this is a sign. This is a sign, yes. 1-mana 3/3s, baby. You're never gonna keep up with me. Oh my god. Heavens. I'm thinking... Boop. Boop right off the bat seems just fine. Wanna hear my playlist? I mean, I can coin one of them out anyway. Mechs and coins. I feel like this deck, aggro v aggro, wants coins, right? Against more value decks, I want mechs or spells or what have you. Rude. Feather egg, I'll lose it, dude. Oh, okay, that's it. Is that all? Remix cash for your stash. Thank you. Dude, look at that tempo, baby. 1-mana 3/3s all day. I think I'll take the metronome. Did I end up winning one? I only ended up running one metronome, eh? Because I didn't want to get bogged down with them low tempo. See how that goes. And give that a bonk. Shit, that don't. Seems good. 2 more coins? Oh my god. And then I can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Sure. And sure. Get a metronome anyways. Let's get some more coins in here. Remix cash for your stash. The trades make sense. This one for sure. I think I can probably leave that one though and ship Dome, because we want to be pretty aggressive too. We've got our war gears, our F touches. Dodge it! Yeah, okay, I dodged it. I dodged it. Infinitize the Maxitude. I think that this buff on this card, a lot of people, I don't know, I feel like this can fit into any deck. And the discounts are real, so we'll see how well this does. For now, I am going to get this out of here and see what it hits. I'm not even going to go face here, because if this doesn't die, I will use it. And it doesn't. Unfortunately, my good fridge dies. So we can do this. I'll probably coin out not the Infinitize. Coin out whatever tempo I draw.
Error, hot bucket.
Error, hot bucket. I almost didn't get a mech. Both my F touches are at the bottom of the deck. Is this a sick joke? Ugh. It's worth the draw, right? I got Infinitize. I'll figure it out. I don't know, rude. Remixed cash for your stash. We played pretty much 2 Millhouse Mana Storms. So I don't know how you possibly lose after that.
The more you struggle, the better.
Just keep your eyes out for those marrow ice slashers. Okay, well, that makes me want to play this. Yeah. I probably just play this and the Clinkus Clonkus. None of these are that good. I'll just hold on to a Synthesize. I mean, that automatically helps with Metronome. And I don't want to buff an Amalgam here. I'd rather buff one of these, so let's get that on the board. And that seems good. Hit him in the face! I think we still hit him in the face. We got a War Gear coming.
Who here can
We'll take care. They will roll this every time.
Anybody?
Every time. Okay, that's obviously killing our mech, who's already done its job. You've been good. And Hard Strike is just like a desperation, take care of my tempo. It's good. It's good. I really want to just War Gear and go face, but I can also just Hero Power this out of the way. It's all awkward. I think I'm going to War Gear this and Infinitize and then make the call whether I want to trade or not. Not playing anything else this turn. I go face for 7, they Frostworms my face and go face, right? And then I would have to die. So I think I'll take Blizzard. And that makes sense. And this could make sense with that 1-2, but I think I am going to ship that to the freaking Dome, because they're going to ignore my board and freeze it anyway. Millhouse Mana Storm in 2023 is a fridge, who would have guessed? So they pop the Divine Shield, and they Rowdy Fan. Is that trading? Ooh, that is not how you want to use your Rowdy Fan generally as a Frost Death Knight. It might be the right play, but, you know, ugh. Not what you want to see.
Observe, analyze, engage, processing.
Another mech or Infinitize. I think putting that to 4 when there's a 4-4 on board makes a lot of sense. Now they surely, they're finally a Mecha Shark, surely have to play their Frostworms Fury, and I'll be fine with my Blizzard.
Top little Death Knight.
Okay. Corpse Explosion. Wow, Corpse Explosion. Setch on the defense, but I guess they're now their game plan is just to make it to Astalor. Don't really want to Blizzard this, so what's the plan? Mechs? I don't even have that many cheap mechs here. Can you help me? Synthesize first? Any mechs in there? Elementals can be mechs. The Glacial is really nice, though. I think I want to play the Sea Floor and Gateway, see what I get. Get another Gorilla Bot. No ones, unfortunately, but I think the play is still probably Glacial, Mecha Shark, Gorilla Bot. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, another one? Another one? Absolutely. This card's OP. That's what we're trying to illustrate here, right? What do we got? 2 random mechs? 2 Frost spells? Solid Alibis coming in hot?
And close enough.
There's Marrow Manipulator, which is unfortunate off the top, because we're coming into Astalor turn, so that's, like, pretty devastating. That's pretty devastating stuff. Right before Astalor, so what am I going to do about that? I'd want to use this regardless. Maybe discover another one? Into like a 3? Or maybe a 2 and do it? Okay, take this now. Okay, so let's do this and this. I'm sure they will play Blastalor upon me, removing my board. And I will be in some danger, but I should be able to... it's close. It's almost like a 50-50, right? I think our odds are a bit better than 50-50, but it's like 30% to get Lifesteal and Rush, probably. Is that how math works? Just guessing at math here. They're not going to play Astalor this turn. Interesting. No, they are going to play Astalor this turn. I've been bamboozled. And possibly killed. Well, 1 Amalgam Band? It's all up to you. Well, Ziliax? It's all up to you. What are you now, coins? Oh my god. Could play them after. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Remix cash for your stash. We're going to play Ziliax. Then what we're going to do is we're going to play Infinitize the Maxitude. In case we get something real cheap, like another Arcane Bolt, precisely. And then we are going to coin this bolt, and then that bolt, and we're going to whack him with our big ol' robot. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now if they have a Frostworm's Fury, they're probably going to want to play it on my minion, which would still not be ideal, but I've got the Amalgam Band that could hit lifesteal too. Oh, they're giving it a bump. I'm getting healed. They're healing me. Oh. Oh! Frost Strike. Up to 14 and a Frost Strike. Discover, and one card that they've kept for a while. Would it be another Marrow Boy? No. What is this? Weapon? What are you? Rhyme Sculptor's a decent card in general. And we are getting pretty close to lethal here. Arcane Worm puts them to 6. You could start with Infinitize and look for lethal is an option. To start, I could start with it next turn. Just do this. I think I do want this in hand, though, even for the mana, because I don't know what I'm going to get from this. So let's get a Baron on the board. Even if they both go face, I should have said 7, because, yeah, they do frickin' both go face. But I should be fine if they Frostworm's Fury face and Hero Power. I can at least... I can try Amalgam, I can try Infinitize first. That's okay. Edge? Weapon. It's weapon, freeze this face is the only play, right? Top Keck. We get to play 3 beautiful Millhouse Mana Storms this game, and I love that. I think that's great. That's exactly what I wanted to showcase. Sometimes it just, you know, you start recording and the stars just align. It's great. Ghoul Charge my Dome. F-Strike their 1/1 to try to find nothing because all they can get is Horn. Oh, they had a Horn. Blast. Yeah, you can't get anything. It's over. It's over. Remixed Dispense-O-Bot is clearly too strong. I played against 3 of them, and I beat one of the most common meta decks in Frost Death Knight. I mean, come on. Easy. Easy game. Easy life. Alright, can I keep this going? I haven't lost a game yet. Remixed. Toys. For festive joys. What'd I say for ice? Remixed chills. For music thrills, not for festive thrills, you idiot, Frank. Judge v. Goose rematch? Got my boy here again, my nice fridge.
Music will wash over you.
Again, I really think you just need ones. We have great curve in this deck, a lot of strong cards. I want to go for, when I go first, I want to start right away, so I'm going to full mulligan. Oh my god, what in the heck is that? Those are my 3 most expensive cards over here. I full mulliganed, I don't even have a 2. Goose. 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 Please tell me. I did a bad job at drawing cards, but that doesn't mean that the opponent didn't also do a bad job at drawing cards. For example, there is no undead for them to give +1+. Or is this a sick joke? Is this some sort of sick, absolutely sick joke? Are you kidding me? I'm supposed to play it, but it's the worst thing ever. Sorry, buddy, not this time. Get 2 mechs. Seems like a Mech Mage might like that. F-Strike, my boy. Okay. So they are Frost. Another Frost Death Knight. Original. Nice. We love to see all the new decks from opponents. Security Automaton. What are you doing, mechs? Probably do this and hope that you hit a 1-drop mech, right? And I clearly did not. And those are, I mean, this is actually pretty good. This is terrible. It should say if your deck has, well, whatever, dude. The Purator, Garbo. Okay. See if they can handle an Automaton here. I think so. See if they have their second Frost Strike, or if they play a weapon that goes into the minion and not face, that's going to be fine. There's nice weapon destruction if they play that 4/2 weapon, too. MC Blingtron's, like, actually a pretty good hit. You gotta use Horn of Winter and Hero Power? Yeah, this doesn't grow, but it gets a Horn of Winter out of their hand. I think that's a win. They develop no tempo. We play Mecha Shark Trench Surveyor. They used removal there. Got a Ziliax in our pocket here. Yeah, that works. Don't want to play MC Blingtron. I'd rather get split bodies, and I'd rather, you know, actually maybe destroy a weapon if they don't run the weapon, even when this is closer to lethal.
Error. Hot bucket.
Error. Hot bucket. Hot bucket. These frozen touches are loving the bottom of my deck here. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Error. Hot bucket.
Anybody?
Okay. And shall they play the Naga in question? Asphyxiate. Are you kidding me? They luck into an answer to my big boy? That's very rude. Bonebreaker, is that worth an MC? Is that worth an MC here? It's a pretty lucky hit on the Nagaling. What else am I doing? A 6? No thanks. Probably like 2 Zilliacs soon. It's a Savage Act, but I'm not even going to hit their face, because I think it's just better tempo to hit that minion there. I got Zilliacs, it's fine. I got Gaia. That's the weapon I was hoping to destroy, and then they didn't play it. Did they just top deck it? Because that's rude if they did. And also, it's rude if they didn't even, too. Interesting idea could be to play Zilliacs right on here. But, I mean, 6 health is pretty good back. They don't run Silence, they don't run Removal. They run Frostworm's Fury, which they could play on my face. But how do they ever get around this? So why don't we dredge first?
Error. Hot bucket.
Grab ourselves a... I don't have any ones. Might even just take the Frozen Touch and deny the draw here. Then I'm going to do this. Because what do you do? As a Frost Death Knight, what do you do to get rid of this? You gotta bonk it. They're thinking maybe they can get through it with a Blastalore. You gotta Frostworms my face here, right? Or just suck it up and Frostworms this with 2 trades. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you love to see it. Oh yeah, that could do it. Block it! No. Bro! Relax! They still have to hit it once more. It's fine. Oh. That's beautiful. I can actually clear this board. Okay, or almost. 2 Frozen Touches as well. No, so after it is not after the Death Rattle. I've got Frozen Touch, Frozen Touch, Frozen Touch, Frozen Touch, which should present a decent amount of damage, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Problem is now they Frostworm's Fury, and I am unable to attack with these, and I'm just shy of lethal on this turn, but I don't think they set up lethal ever here. And they didn't even F-Fury me, so whatever. It's over. It's over. GG. Obviously, this deck is better than Frost Death Knight, guaranteed every time. Can't lose. Gotta bonk him in the dome. Give him a good old bonking to the dome here. This will be lethal anyway, so I don't need to use any one of these right now. I just go War Gear. Give him a bonk to the face. Lethal set up next turn as long as something dies. Now, if I play the Sea Scout operator instead of the Gorilla Bot, then I can... I mean, I also could just Hero Power face, but this way I set up more tempo, and I have the option to Hero Power one of my 2/1s if it's frozen, and still kill them. Or just Hero Power their face next turn and also kill them. There's a lot of ways to kill them, I guess. I gotta say, I really do think Remixed Dispense-O-Bot has made a positive difference to this list so far. It's not like Mech Mage is a new idea, but, you know, like a lot of these cards we've seen before in older Mech Mages, but Infinitize the Maxitude's probably a little different. You know, a couple one-ofs, but the Dispense-O-Bot has been very solid, and we have not lost a single game yet. Which is pretty cool. Only, you know, only a few games, and it's gonna lose eventually, but pretty good results so far. Bye, Goose! Thanks a lot, bye. Undefeated so far. Let's keep it up. There's going to be a quick recording session. You know, the restaurant I was at before I came here, the service, Frank, was terrible. So I'm like, I gotta get home and record. I don't want to be up all night here. So I'm glad Remixed Dispense-O-Bot has my back. Remix stash for your cash. Cash out cash. Why are there so many paladins out there? They have not gotten the memo.
Wash over you.
Okay, that start seems just fine to me. Play this to match into their undead 2-1. Kill it off. Play this. They are in shambles. I play this. My lad is so large. It's over. That's the plan. That's the plan. Got an amalgam of the deep just in case.
Need a bit more
I knew it.
space
I
over
told you.
here.
There it is. 2-1 undead. Called that, dude. Called that. We will need to make this trade. And I think that, like, they're gonna need to coin Disco Mall. If they use the coin on Disco Mall, maybe we can be okay. We come into, like, this anyway. To be honest, Disco Mall's actually devastating, and it looks like they do have it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Should I have tried to wait one turn? Nah. Nah, let's see what the top deck is. This not being a mech itself means no shots. So I think we just, you know what? Why don't I do this?
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Because now what do? You already have your Disco Mall equipped. You play a 1-drop and play for Kel'Thuzad on the 1, and then that's still pretty weak for a Kel'Thuzad.
What'll wet your whistle?
Alternatively, you say, "What'll wet your whistle?" And the game continues. Okay, that I can handle. Let's do stuff.
Wanna hear my playlist?
Too bad this doesn't buff stuff. Audio splitter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. This could get a little bit beefy, but we're getting a good amount of stats on this board. Yeah, just more stats the better, I think, here. Although, maybe next turn, because I want to make sure I get my draw. But still, I'm going to draw mech. Or something that draws me a mech. So that's cool. I think I do bump it. I think they will break that weapon open, then they're just going to get as many stats in as they can here.
My client has the heart of a hero.
Sure. And ideally it hits one of the 1/1s. That is the ideal situation, I suppose. My boy! Coins? Are you kidding me? 1 mana for this guy? I think I go... Fast forward! Like this. Interesting. 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 That's interesting. Okay. And we're going to hold on to those for Mecha Shark action. Because it looks like we're probably going to need it. Mecha Shark.
The light dim.
Mecha Shark this. I might need another one of these. So they're going full on. That guy makes sense. I'm going to need a Zilliax from this. Would be nice. Good heavens, relax over there with your 11 damage. Okay, it's easy. Mecha Shark clears here. Every time Mecha Shark clears here. Every time. Let's do this first. Okay. A little bit weird when I don't have those discounts too much, but...
Wanna hear my playlist?
Want to hear my playlist? Okay, not the best hits.
Ruins dead ahead.
Those are the best hits. Those are the worst hits. Are you kidding me? Come on, really? My Mecha Shark's been trolling me this entire recording session, for real. I can always point at my Arcane Bolt, so it's fine. Dude, are you serious? You're throwing! You! This is just proof you should take out your Mecha Sharks and put in Dispense-O-Bots. I'm joking. Absolutely do not take out your Mecha Sharks. But, you know, it is trolling. It is trolling. For the love of God, do not take out your Mecha Sharks.
The menagerie.
It's too late for you.
The pure.
It's too late for you. They played... No, that... Really? I must have lethal here. And you. And then just get my pings here. And then this goes face. Yes. That ought to do it. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Got him! Oh my god, 5-0. I for real went 5-0 on this recording session. Are you kidding me? Psychic dog.
What are you doing?
Psychic dog. I get an extra card, which has me more likely to want to keep this and like that. I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work. It is my belief that we can make this work.
I can't talk. I'm right.
Okay. I can't talk. I'm writing. Infinitize the Maxitude. What in the sweet heck? They probably kill this with Mark of Scorn. Or they could even kill it with Security. Let's see.
For understanding.
Yeah, they're gonna thank me for playing right into Mark of Scorn, but I can't not play Tempo. Oh, they dredge? What, dude? Okay, Frequency Oscillator is our best draw.
Error. Hot bucket.
Error. Hot bucket. Error. Hot bucket. I think I want Oscillator over Click Clockus here. More mechs. I'm assuming this will die.
Obliteration.
But what if it doesn't? Huh? What if it doesn't? Then what? Two more mechs?
The depths of my soul.
Two more mechs incoming?
Paul.
Don't think you're playing seafloor here.
Want to hear my playlist?
Double mechs. Remixed toys for festive joys. That's pretty good, buddy. One Amalgam Band and Metrodome, I will take those. Commence obliteration. What are they dredging for? Am I in danger? They're like some weird control deck. There's finally a Relic Vault. Maybe you play that earlier. Maybe you draw your relics next time. Okay, could be time for seafloor. They're gonna pew pew, but that's not that big of a deal here, I don't think. Okay, it is a big deal. It's pretty good, actually. This lives, at least. I mean, odds were that it was going to, but that's nice to see. And I think it's time for a little seafloor action, no? Nice hits. A lot of our, not most, but a lot of our hits are good there. No reason to steam clean in this matchup, right? Any reason to Annoying Fan over a mistake? I think you go mistake because you have one Amalgam Band. Annoying Fan could be fine in some matchups, though. Relic of Extinction does not do it. And I'm going to get to War Gear them in the face. Then I'm going to get to Frozen Touch their face. Okay. Looking for Relic of Extinction to clear a board is the idea here. A smart play. It's a desperate play, but they are in a desperate situation, so makes sense to look for the Relic. Do they hit it? In 5 draws? They do! Because my opponent is a skilled gamer. Alright, that is unfortunate. You are 1 away. So if I do this, just for the stats, then they've used both Relics of Extinction. So what's the plan here?
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
That's the sign of a good player, honestly. A good player in a terrible position. It takes some real discipline to tempo an inactive Queen Ashara, but it is not always incorrect, despite what I'm sure some of you may think. Let's chonk them. I mean, they're going to very likely lose here. Bonk. Okay, that's 1 away. If I do 1, 2... This lets me get another ping in. I shouldn't need Infinitize. Because I could go 2, 2, 1 hero power next turn. Who knows what would happen, but this is better mana management, and I don't need this. and we keep going, and we're still looking like in a solid spot. We should be able to chip enough damage before they get any huge stats. That's not it, though. They needed a 3 mana spell damage +2, and then, woo! They didn't even kill the frickin'... I mean, I had lethal anyway, but they couldn't even kill my Amy. That's what we call her, Amy, the amalgam. They couldn't even kill my Amy. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest, when I put this deck together, I wasn't expecting to climb so much today. Oh my goodness.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.